Welcome to Yoga with Bree. I'm Bree, and today on the channel I have a quick mindful HIIT video for you. This is going to be a very mindful way of moving in our high intensity interval movements. So we're going to pay a lot of attention to how we're placing the body. I've also incorporated elements of ballet and yoga into this one, so we'll bring a little bit of grace to our power. This is intentionally a quick video so that you can do it one time through if you need to have a simple quick workout and it will serve you well, or you can play it 2, maybe even 3 times through to have a longer workout. So I hope you enjoy this and leave feeling great. Drink a lot of water and let's begin. Alright guys, we're going to start with a little bit of loosening up, so go ahead and just start to shake out your legs and your arms. Think of getting any stuck tightness out of the arms and legs as you shake, and then we'll inhale, reach the arms up, and as you exhale, forward fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lengthen the spine forward, and then exhale, fold. Do that 2 more times. So inhale, lengthen your spine, stretch, and then as you exhale, fold. Relax the neck. Inhale, stretch forward, and then exhale, fold. Nice. Release your hands down so you can sequentially roll up through the spine, vertebrae, vertebrae, vertebrae. And then we'll bring the arms out to the side, shake them out, and go right into our first exercise, which is ski jumps. So you can have one leg in front and the other leg will cross behind you at a diagonal. You'll place the opposite hand down of that straight leg. Nope, same hand down as that straight leg. I like to move around when I do these, so ideally you'll be in a place where you can take up some space. If you're not, that's okay. You can go side to side as well. I actually prefer to do these outdoors so that I have more space to take up, but I'm working with what I've got today. So just keep going side to side. The breath is one of the most important things here, so as you go, make sure you're inhaling slowly through the nose, exhaling slowly through the nose, or you can make it a more quick breath if you'd like, doing a movement per breath. Inhale and exhale. And we're done with that one, so we're going to come into our second exercise, which is plie squats. We'll start in a first position, step out to a second and squat. Second and squat. First, second and squat. Now inhale, center, exhale, squat. Inhale, center, exhale, plie. Inhale, center, exhale, plie. Inhale, center, exhale, plie, and keep going. As you do these, make sure that your feet are turning out, but not too much that you feel it in your knees. So you want to have the knees pointed in the same direction as your toes. Be very mindful of how you're placing your feet, just feeling the weight transfer on the feet as you go. Inhale, exhale, exhale, good. And then coming back to center, we'll start our plie jumps from first position. So your heels are together or nearly together and you're jumping up, pushing off the ball of the foot through the toe, landing on the toe, down to the ball of the foot. So hopping, ball of the foot, toe. Excellent. And then we're going to bring it down to the ground. So coming into a plank exercise, we're going to start by bringing the right toes off the mat, left toes off the mat, and then knee to elbow, knee to elbow. So you're stepping out, apart, back together, and then knee to elbow, like a slow mountain climber. And that's it. So you step off your mat together, knee to elbow, and then we add in the breath. So make sure you're breathing deep through the nose. That's one of the most important things. Keep the abdomen pulled back towards your spine as you move out, in, knee to elbow, and that abdomen towards the back position is going to help you keep some of the tension out of the low back. So you don't want to feel tension in your low back here. Stepping out, together, knee, elbow. Good, and then lengthening through the neck, have your gaze fall down right between your index fingers so you can again have that long line through the back of the neck. Now stretch it back to your downward facing dog, heels down, you're doing great. As you inhale this time, we're gonna roll out to high plank, and then as you exhale, deep pike in the hips as you lift back to down dog. Inhale, high plank, exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank, exhale, downward facing dog. We'll start to add on to this in a moment. So with your exhale, pike the hips up. Now as you inhale, roll forward, and we're gonna start on this next round, mountain climbers between. So now jumping, oh, not quite yet. So we're gonna start bringing knees in, mountain climbers, and then inhale, come back to your high plank and your mountain climbers. So we'll stretch it back to down dog, roll forward to high plank, start to bring knees to chest, back to downward facing dog, and then when you roll out to your high plank, knees to chest, mountain climbers. And last time, stretch it back, roll it forward, mountain climbers. This is it. If you want to pick up the pace just a little bit, you're welcome to. And we'll stretch the hips back. Good, now as you roll forward, we're gonna stretch out the wrists a little bit so you can come down to a seated position and roll your wrists around in one direction. This should feel like a really good release for the forearms. Stretch the fingers out. Good, curl them back in, do that a few times. Just stretch the fingers, curl them in, stretch the fingers. Good, and we're gonna come back to downward facing dog. We won't be on the hands a lot this one. Lift your right leg, bring it forward to a lunge. Stretch it back, bring it forward again, this time to roll up into your warrior two and reverse it. You'll catch onto this the next round, bring it down into a twist like a cartwheel, and then we'll take that right leg all the way up and back. And same thing on the other side. We'll catch it as you inhale, lift the left leg, bring it into a slow mountain climber, kick it back. Bring it forward to your lunge so you can spin open to a reversed warrior. Watch your top hand. Watch that top hand as it comes down and around into the twist. Bring it back down so you can stretch the left leg up and back. Not too many of these, so set that left leg down, lift the right leg high, bring it into your slow mountain climber, kick it back, step it through, and then reverse your warrior. So floating the arms up and around, bring a little bit of grace to the power, and then setting your left hand down inside of that right foot, stretch the right arm up, and kick the right leg all the way up and back, stretch through the ribs, put the right foot down, lift the left leg up. Bring it into the knee, into the chest, stretch it back. Good, bring it into the chest again so you can cartwheel up and open, reversed warrior. And then down inside of that left leg for your twist. Setting the left hand down, we'll kick the left leg back. And then set the left leg down. Inhale the right leg high, slow mountain climber, stretch it back, pull it forward, cartwheel up and around, watch the right hand. And then going down into your twist, watch the right hand. Bring it down to kick back, right leg. And then with grace, set that right foot down, stretch the left leg up. Bring knee to chest, push it back. Knee to chest to step it through, cartwheel up and around. Big stretch through the left rib cage. Set the right hand down, lift the left hand high. And then kick it all the way up. As your left leg stretches back, really push through the ball of the right foot, and then we'll come down into our last exercise, side plank on the left hand. When you come back through high plank, bring right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow, and then right into the second side. Left hand lifts. When you get to high plank, left knee, left elbow, right knee, right elbow, and we continue like that. So rolling into your side plank, we'll bring it back through center, right knee, roll to your side plank on the right hand, left knee, right knee, and that's it. So continue to move through that. As you do, try to keep the torso relatively at the same place, so you're rolling around from a central axis, keeping navel locked in towards the spine, but the breath very deep. So as you inhale, you can have that abdominal breath of puffing, belly away from back, and exhale takes belly button towards the back. Slow mountain climbers in, and then rolling it open to your side plank. Be graceful on the hands here, so placing the palms down really flat and even giving a little bit of a claw to the mat will help the wrists. And we're done. Stretch it back to your downward facing dog to lower the knees. We're gonna take a brief rest in your child's pose. Good, and you did an excellent job. If you want to continue this exercise, you can play this video through one more time and get a longer workout, or if you're done, grab some water, and I'll see you next time.